A plane can fly 2,000 miles with the tailwind in 4 hours. It can make the return trip against the same wind in 5 hours. Find the speed of the plane in still air and the speed of the wind. So we're going to need to set up two equations, a system of equations, and then solve it. And to do this, we need to find the speed of the plane with the wind and then against. So the speed of the plane with the wind, so with the tailwind, would be 2,000 miles per 4 hours, which is really just 500 miles per hour. Now against the wind, it'll still be 2,000 miles, but now it will take place in 5 hours, which will give us 400 miles per hour. So, what we need to do is set up these speeds, the speed with the wind. Okay, so this S will represent the speed of the plane, and W will represent the speed of the wind. So in writing the equation for the speed of the plane with the wind, right here, so the speed of the plane with the wind was 500 miles per hour, but to find the actual speed of the plane, we're going to have to take away the speed of the wind. And then similarly for the speed of the plane against the wind, well, it went 400 miles per hour, but would have to add the speed of the wind in to get the actual speed of the plane. Now this sets up a very nice system, because what we can do here is just add these two together and we'll find that the wind will cancel out. So we'd have two speeds of the plane would equal 900 miles per hour. And to solve this, we're just going to take this and divide both sides by 2. And we would find that the speed of the plane would be 450 miles per hour. And that works out well, because now if we look back at either of those two equations, the speed of the plane, let's take with the wind, which was 500, minus the speed of the wind. Well, the speed of the plane is 450 miles per hour. Equals 500 minus W. And if we subtract 500 from both sides, then we get a negative 50 equals a negative W, which really would just be that the speed of the wind here is 50 miles per hour. Now the last thing we would want to do is just to check in the second equation to make sure that works. And the speed of the plane we're saying is 450. This should equal 400 plus the wind of the speed, which we found to be 50. And this one is going to check off. So that's how we do this, finding the speed of the plane in still air and the speed of the wind. It's just a system of equations and then plugging in the values we find in order to solve for another value and even to check. Thanks for watching, you guys.